Well, hello out there from Let's Talk About It Now, the Fitness Fairy. Just made my quick visit with my girl Miriam. She's healing up nicely. She took good care of me while I made my little visit today. And I got to see my niece and her girlfriends. They're all in from Mississippi and Tennessee, visiting New York. We're on 34th Street. But I had made a video earlier, and I'm going to reiterate what I was saying earlier. I got the air blowing in the car because it is humid as Hades in New York right now. It is so humid. So I was having a conversation with my daughter, and I'm noticing as she matures into her 20s, she's having like brain fog here and there, other things that are just happening to her. But I noticed this about a lot of the 20 something girls. And I can remember my 20s being a really rough time. And as a woman, I can speak on this as a woman. It is such a weird and confusing time because you're done with school. Hopefully you're working, but you're not making the money you thought you would be making. You don't know if you should have a partner, and if you have a partner, how serious should it be? Everything is super emotional. You're on this roller coaster, like, do I go left, do I go right? And as older women, I think we're here to be your guide. So one thing I want to say to the younger women out there in their 20s, if you have stable, sober, responsible parents that have done right by you, spiritual guides, doing everything that they can to make sure you're safe and you're protected from all the danger in the world that they can protect you from, and giving you advice. Listen to your parents. They see you in the future. Your parents have a vision of you that you don't see in yourself. I'm not saying do everything blindly like your parents say. I know you're your own young grown person, but you do uh, I do see a tendency right now for my 20 something girls to be kind of moved around like chess pieces, especially if they're in relationships. You can kind of wait on these relationships as well. It's not mandatory. I think it's more important, instead of focusing on partners, that you focus on your education. You focus on building a career where you can work remote from anywhere in the world, so you can travel, you can hang out with your girls, you can have fun before you settle into a life of family and children, which keeps you pretty in one place for a long period of time. But what I wanted to say very quickly to all the women out there, and especially my daughter, 20 suck. This is the most beautiful time in your life because you are so darn beautiful. You can eat whatever you want pretty much. And you can travel and do all these things, but you're so unsure about so many things. And it's okay to feel bad. Be okay by not being okay. It will pass. 30s are fantastic, especially if you've gotten your schooling out of the way. You've got your master's, your PhD. You're on your way. You've gotten the job that you want. And now you can start doing some of the stuff that's fun. You have enough money, enough income, and partners are a much better selection at that time because you're independent on your own. You can take care of yourself. So just make sure you're doing the things in your life to take care of yourself first as a woman, and then figure it all out later. There's no rush to do all of these things and to make everything perfect and to make $1 million tomorrow. Come on now. You're in your 20s. Enjoy your training. Travel. Learn languages. Languages will get you super far in life. Travel as much as you can. Educate yourself beyond anything you thought was possible. Pick up as many skills that a machine can't do, but you can. And look for that remote work that makes high income so you could travel a little bit more and go into jobs that you don't necessarily want, careers that you don't love, but careers that make you some money, because you're going to need that money. Point blank, period. You're going to need it, and it helps you to make better decisions. Money isn't everything, but it definitely helps you to make easier decisions. Education helps you to make easier decisions. If I have any regrets, I didn't educate myself more. I should have gone farther, but you do it when you can. It's never too late. So for my 20 something girls out there, don't let the boys push you around. It is not mandatory that you're in a relationship and that you partner up. You work on your education, your money, your spirituality, your relationship with your family. get those family bonds together, and stay loyal to yourself. Yourself, okay? And everything else will fall into place. I hope that helps you, Tati, and every other young girl. And listen to your parents. Listen to your parents. They know. Hey. From the Fitness Fairy, let's talk about it now. Miriam, thank you for today. Mayola, thank you for making it to New York and visiting me. I love you, honey. Bye-bye.